I don't get Instagram.
You just share pictures and videos mostly. It's like a Twitter for
It's kind of like
pictures and videos.
okay. Well, it's kind of like a Facebook that's only for photo album.
Yeah,
It's kind of like Adobe Photoshop Public.
Yeah.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
Hello, Orange Folk fans. This is Orange Talk, where we talk and you listen. And if you're not listening, we're not talking. Why are you? Are they talking out there?
I don't know. Are they?
They're not listening.
They might be.
They're not listening. So
I'm
we're
listening.
not talking.
I'm listening.
They're not listening.
I'm very much listening.
He's got the biggest ears. Don't get up. Come back. As you can see, we are in my backyard with a makeshift set made out of an old playground equipment set.
Baby seal's going in the window well.
This is Jake, our cameraman. He also plays Lampshade.
I thought we weren't giving that away.
Too
My
late.
identity is ruined.
Too late.
Baby seal going in the window well.
Yay!
Okay.
So,
Anyway.
today, since we're trying this new podcast thing, he wanted to be a part of the action, and with the lampshade on, he can't talk, so here we are.
Hand. No, we didn't force
No,
your
we
hand,
forced
actually.
your head.
Your hands are kind of
Forced
sitting
my
right
head.
here. We forced your head off.
Over there.
Off with his head. Alright.
But anyway, so we were going to talk. Our set.
The set's trying to talk to us.
So you said you had some sort of story, Brendan?
Okay, yeah, I've got something I wanted to... Okay, so today at work... So I work with a film company. A couple members of our church own it, and I work for them. And currently I'm like cataloging and boxing tapes. Not the most fun job ever, but it's a job, and I kind of enjoy it. But, so I'm cataloging...
No training required.
There's a bit of training required, actually.
Fine, okay.
But
a bit. Sorry.
But so I entered a bunch of numbers into the database and said they were in a certain box.
There's tons of boxes at this place.
There are.
Tons. You showed us a picture.
Yeah.
Here, we'll put that picture up right now. Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, there are all these boxes, and so I put into the database that all these tapes were in a certain box. And then I kept on going through, and I came to another tape, and I searched for it in the database. It said it was in one of the boxes, but it wasn't. It was on one of the shelves that I had just taken it off the shelf. It wasn't in the box.
What?
And so I was, okay, doesn't make any sense. What box does it say it's in? Okay, so I went over to my stack of boxes. I had to take a couple off, get the box, open it up, and go through every single tape until I found the wrong tape and had to replace it so that it matched what the database said.
Bravo, sir.
Yeah. So I was worried I would have to go through the whole box. Fortunately, I didn't quite have to. There were 4 tapes that I didn't have to go through.
Shoot.
Out of 38.
As you saw from
So-
that picture.
So yeah, it was fun. It took up like half an hour, but
Yay!
yeah. Okay. Exciting stuff.
Yeah.
So don't ever get a job like that if you
have no
don't-
patience.
Yeah.
Which is funny because he's not really a patient person.
I'm more patient than you are. With your sisters at least.
Well, okay, siblings. Luckily, they're not here right now. They went to camp.
Yeah.
Good old summer camp. With his sister.
My house is too quiet. Sisters.
Oh, Becca went too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've got a couple sisters out
I
of the
just knew
house.
that Chandra's bed was really like zebra print. She brought like her whole bedroom and put it on that bed. It was funny. Like I'm like, geez, did you just stuff your whole room into this one little bed?
Yeah, Chandra is obsessed with zebra print and
carrying her house with her.
Yes.
She could be a turtle.
She
in a past life she was a turtle.
No, but she was she used to hate the color pink. Give me the knife.
Down.
Give me my knife. She used to hate the color pink. And then all of a sudden, I have no idea what happened, but now pink's like her favorite color. I guess when she finally became a tween, that was when like she's not herself anymore. Now she
That
likes
actually
pink.
sounds like some girls I went to middle school with. Like throughout all of middle school, everyone just hated Justin Bieber, like they do now. But like these two girls especially hated Justin Bieber, and like they come to me on the last day of school. They're like, "We love Justin Bieber." I'm like, "Wait, what? Wait,
You just call him Justin Bieber.
no, I said Bieber."
It sounded like Bieber. He doesn't make dams.
Whatever.
He
Anyway,
doesn't
he
have
was
a big
Bieber?
tail. Oh, he got reincarnated into.
but anyway.
Yeah, he was
I
Bieber
feel
and
bad
got
for that
reincarnated.
So they hated Justin Bieber, and they're like, well, now we love him. And I'm like, why? Well, we were at a sleepover last night, and we watched Never Say Never, and we just love him so much now. And I'm like, uh-huh.
I have no desire to see that movie whatsoever. I
I
had
like-
friends who were like, "It was a good movie." I'm like, "Yeah, not interested."
If it makes me like Justin Bieber... Do you have anything to say, Jake?
No, I don't. That's why I wear the lampshade, so I don't have to say anything.
Okay.
He's got-
He did get an iPod Touch the other day, which...
it's
It's an
iPhone.
Oh.
Except he's using it as an iPod.
Technology is weird.
The phone is
Technology is so weird.
It
the phone is disabled, so I'm using it as an iPod. But I don't know that you can see that really well. But I have Skillet as
We'll
my
post a
lock
picture
screen
of
'cause
his wallpaper now. Okay.
Skillet, heck yes. And then I have Instagram open.
As you saw, we were talking about that earlier. He didn't know what Instagram was. Strangely enough, he's like the most technological person out of us, and he didn't know what Instagram was.
Yeah.
That's
And then my
almost
home
the same.
screen says "Keep calm and release the panic." Slightly contradictory, but I thought it was funny, so that's my home screen.
Yeah. Okay, well.
9 Facebook notifications. Hello, Facebook. Goodbye,
So,
Facebook.
one way we have decided to end every show of Orange Talk is we're going to have a game, and the loser has to do a challenge, which, if you're watching this right now, comment on what you think our next show's challenge should be. Also,
I'm
no,
stuck.
that's all I want you to comment. Just comment on what you want the challenge to be. Make it doable and don't make it crude.
Don't make it dangerous or involve
Make it
spiders.
dangerous.
No, don't make it dangerous.
He wants to be the one talking. He doesn't want you guys to talk. That's why he only wants one comment from each of you.
Yeah. No, you can comment whatever you want. If you like, just comment it. Also, we're looking for what we should call our audience members, our fan base. So if you have ideas about what you want to be called,
As long as
make
it's
it
not
clever.
grapefruit.
Yeah. Earlier we were saying we should call you grapefruit because you're so bitter.
No.
I did not say that.
Did not say that.
Jacob does not like grapefruit. So I was saying he did not like how bitter you guys were being.
But anyway, okay,
9
so
minutes.
today we've decided to play Twister.
Oh yeah.
If any of you know Twister out there, you'll know it's a game of danger and wits.
And
This version of
flexibility.
Twister, we make ourselves spin the spinner since we don't actually have a person who can spin since we're
Okay.
all here.
Here we go.
So ready? Set.
Ow! Dang it! Dang it! This is hard. That was right hand. No, that was left hand red. Why did you? It was on left hand red.
Left
on
hand blue.
Oh, monkey. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah!
Oh, Brendan loses. Brendan has lost. But do not be worried, because he only has to walk across a balance beam. This week's challenge, we've set up a piece of wood across a window well that you have to walk across. It's set on a point system where you start with 30 points, and you lose 5 every time you touch the wall nearby. And then you lose 3 if you stumble, and if you get 25 or more points, then you get immunity in next week's game, so you can't lose. And then if you get 20 or more, then you pass. If you get less than 20, you lose and you have to restart. Let's see how this goes.
The pit of no return, or my window well.
If I fall into it, I'm definitely returning.
Yeah, maybe. If you don't get skewered.
Yeah.
Ready? Jake, hold the side of the balance beam and make sure he doesn't touch the wall. If he does...
Okay. You don't need to don't hold that. I'm good.
And we're going to get a point count right here. Okay, point count. Okay.
And you're allowed to touch the wall when you're getting on.
Yep. Ready, set, go! And he turns around. Oh gosh! Well, that was stupid. Fine. And we have a winner! He has more than passed. He got immunity, thus meaning that he cannot lose next week's game. Remember to comment what you want us to do for next week's game, and next week's challenge, and what we should call you guys.
30 points, people.
Thank you, and goodbye.
You should have thrown dodgeballs at him.